I was born in Upper Michigan, and my parents moved out into this Riverside area when I was about 3.5 years old. And my family was serious about their Catholicism. I grew up with a reverence for God. I went to Catholic school, kindergarten through 5th grade, and just really, I feel like that upbringing really instilled in me a reverence and a respect for God, for Jesus Christ, and I got away from that. My family broke up, and through high school, in fact, this area right here, we hung out here a lot, down in this river bottom area, and this was kind of our place to ditch high school. I was probably here as much as I was in school or at the beach, and so we just kind of did the minimum to get through high school. I was just serving myself and didn't have any any real inclination to do things God's way at all. Graduated high school and got a job, moved out, and just didn't really have a lot of direction, just kind of partying and living day to day, thinking I was probably never going to see 30 years old anyways. As we started raising our family and stuff, and especially as my oldest son was about 3.5, my middle son was just born, he was like 6 months old, and I just was feeling like the whole party lifestyle, and I didn't really know what I was missing. But just at that time, God put the right person in my life to start sharing Jesus Christ on a personal level. Started reading the Bible. I got Colleen to read with me, and so we were both reading through the Bible together, and I'd say for 6 months or so, I was really wrestling with God a little bit, because I could see that truth of His Word was really resonating with me, but I knew that it was an all or nothing proposition, that I had to really give it over if I was going to do it, and that was a tough call. So I wrestled with God. I tried to, maybe get a reprieve from it, go on the back burner a little bit for a while. God wouldn't let me off the hook. He just kept bringing me to a point of decision, and so finally Colleen and I both decided, hey, we're in. We're going to serve Jesus Christ the way we read about in the Bible, and just trust Him one day at a time and see what happens, see what He wants to do with our life. And so we did that. The friend of mine that had introduced me to the Bible and stuff, he baptized me, and then I was waiting for him to baptize her. And he said, well, you baptize her. She's your woman. And so I said, can I do that? So I ended up baptizing Colleen. That was a blessing. And ever since then, we've been walking with the Lord, learning His ways. It's a journey, and this place right here is a place that has a lot of potential to get in trouble, a lot of potential to get way, way, way off track. And a lot of my friends and Colleen's friends are no longer living in this world, and we all started on that same road, and just by the grace of God, he called us to Himself. And so just kind of being back around here, looking this place over, makes me even more grateful to the new life that Jesus Christ has given me.